Hey everybody, it's Neil with the Dash with the Gentleman. And with me, I have Frank. Say hi, Frank.
Nope.
Okay, fine, fuck you. And then we also have Jer. Say hi, Jer.
What up, job trickers?
That'll do.
I mean, I guess we'll take it.
Listen, pardon me a second.
No, I'm listening to that. That's what I want to hear. I do actually feel like we are at the point, we're at the edge of when we can truly describe who actually let the dogs out.
I bet it's Neil.
I don't think it was. I don't think Neil did it.
Are you
No,
saying
dogs,
that
get it all
Neil
out, dude. Get it all
is
out. Out of your
incapable
system.
of letting the dogs out? Because I feel
No,
like
I'm
Neil's
just
good
thinking
with
that
the
I
dogs
think
out.
Neil is too responsible.
I don't know, man. Neil seems like the type of guy that would just
Do you think he's wild?
and free.
I don't know about free, but I think he might be wild enough to consider letting the dogs out, but I don't think that he'd be able to let go of that streak of responsibility.
Think he's wild like Oscar Wilde?
No, because he's A, alive, and B, not huge. And I just think that I think
Huge.
that he's the kind of guy that straightens portraits, like crooked portraits in strange hotel rooms.
I bet he leaves the Bible.
I bet he probably does. Like most other people, you anti-Gideon-y.
He also probably doesn't use them for rolling doobies.
I mean, there's something about a psalm that just makes you want to smoke weed, I guess.
Burning bush, dude. You know what I'm
That's pretty
saying?
much not. That's not what they meant. You do know that, right? That's not what they meant. They didn't. They said burning bush. You were like, "Fuck yeah!" Moses got 420 back at the.
Blaze it.
I'd see some shit too.
Listen, I'm glad we got that all out of the way. So,
This is your fault, Neil.
my
Should've let the dogs
apologies
out.
for the damn barking dog. Anyways, so last time on Vampire the Masquerade, what did we do, Jerry?
I broke a guy in half without even using a steel chair. I also ate a vampire, which is a big no-no.
I mean, it's all right now.
That's rocking.
That's rocking.
It's generally not a good thing to do. Frank killed two dudes
With a flashlight. I set someone on fire with a flashlight.
He did. He was just like,
Technically, you set one person on fire with your flashlight, and then the second guy stumbled into your flashlight's path and
Yeah.
also burst into flames.
So twofer. Look, I got a dangerous flashlight.
It's true. The most dangerous flashlight I've ever seen.
so we're at a part now where we're just still chilling at the local hangout, otherwise known as the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
That's right. I know that whenever I want to hang out with my homies, that's where I go.
That's where the scene is. You guys were waiting for your crowd to show up, and they finally did. While you fought
Yeah,
off some
dude.
doomsayers. Well, fought
Well,
off.
That's true. Frank did set an entire crowd of people on fire while he was wearing a dress.
He is still wearing a dress.
I am still wearing the dress.
You could have took any
Although
one
I
of their
haven't-
clothes,
I
but they're
could've,
but they're on
I
fire now.
No, I could have, but I feel like this is more appropriate.
Fair enough.
Simon's not about the external. He's about the internal. All
Combustion.
over the pavement and the car and the lamps. You know?
You're a bad man.
I'm a very bad man. I'm a very bad man. This will never change.
Oh yeah, we saved Walter from fucking dying, unfortunately.
Again.
Yeah, he's really gotta kind of sack up. I'm getting disappointed that Walter's basically worthless.
Oh, and Frank tried to turn me into a beautiful lady, but
Which would have been really funny, but turns out that he's
I'm just really ugly.
permafug.
It's true.
Alright, so since Jerry diablerized another vampire who had celerity, he now has celerity. But
Oh, sweet.
I am going to make him roll the willpower. 3d10, DC 8. You can pass, don't get a derangement.
Oh wait, I forgot my phone. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You get any that were higher than 8?
Yeah,
Get any
I
ones?
got 10.95.
Oh, then you're good. You're good. You got a net positive on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh man, I was like, I'm gonna get fucked, aren't I? And then I rolled decent.
It would
So
amazing.
then-
It's like 114.
That's a discipline, right?
Yeah.
And it's
You're the only one
celerity.
in the crew with 4 disciplines now.
Sweet. And does it just give me 1 point in celerity?
Yeah.
Okay. Should probably
Yes.
tell people what celerity does. in case-
Celerity is something that Kyle's character had, or Shickdagger. It allows you to move really fast, but in the game mechanics terms, it makes you take extra turns. Like
Basically, you turn into
the Flash. Every time, dude, I want to kill you. That being said, for anybody that's watching or listening that thinks that I'm doing this wrong, DMing wrong or whatever, I am.
No, you're doing good.
No, it's fine.
I am just fucking winging most of this shit. And I'm making a lot of it up as I go along. Rules, everything. So
It's fun this way.
I'm not a literal, like, by the book DM. Because
If he was, we would have died a long time ago. Frank's character would have been gone like night 1.
Yep.
And...
What? No.
also,
Because you're a fucking dick.
true.
There,
You
I
would've-
said-
You would have been lost to the beast night 1, night 2, maybe.
I disagree
Tops.
with that entirely. I feel like I am apathetic to the human condition.
I mean, there are paths that you can take. Once you leave humanity, you can take a more sadistic path.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm already there.
Oh.
I don't think I was ever
Frank
not
has
on that
left
path actually. I mean, like my character sheet says sadism, so like I'm kind of like I'm right there.
Yeah.
You don't talk to me like that.
Anyway, sorry.
He's not gonna do it because he's a bitch.
The bitch though, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you ever wanted to change a path, you start off with humanity unless you're an older vampire. And
Or Frank.
you drop your humanity down to like 2 or 1. And then they like put you on the path, like the teachings of that path. And then there's like 12 different paths you can take. Like,
Wait a second. I only have 2 points in humanity.
yeah, you're close. But you have to have somebody guiding you towards that path. You can't just be like, oh, look, I'm out of humanity. Now I want to pick a path. Because that's not how it works.
Can I be Darth Vader?
The Dwalk path.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, that being said, for all you naysayers, which we have all of 0, about my DMing style. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Soccer.
So we are we just had a bunch of people roll up over here. You're 75 hobos. And I guess Bosco?
Bosco is like your Reichsmarshal.
Bosco and Cletus.
You had Cletus there already.
Cletus is in the truck with me.
Yeah,
Right.
Cletus is
I'm
driving.
like my personal big dick driver.
He's driving with no hands, dude. He's got his dick just wrapped around the steering wheel and it's just
He's just pushing down. He's using his dick to push down the gas pedal.
fucking.
He's like,
It's true.
Listen, I'm really
Cletus.
disappointed I haven't found a pickup truck in fucking Tulsa. Hoping it might help the mood, you know?
Cletus is hung like a light post.
So anyways, they're all here. And what was going on? You guys can,
Okay, so I got Sorry, no, I have a question that I've been meaning to ask now that all the hobos are here.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got like the horde or whatever of hobos that I have. What do I need to do to start turning some of these hobos into Nosferatu?
First, they have to die.
Well, you have to get permission from the prince first.
I don't need to do that.
I mean, you don't have to, but
I'm
It's
not
war.
going to do that.
it's a horde crime if you don't.
Well, I'm not going to do that. So what do I need to do to make this happen?
You need to drain somebody of their blood
Okay.
and then replace it with your blood.
Okay.
Luckily, there's 75 of them, so Jerry's about to roll out of here. He's about to go to heaven.
I would like to turn one of my hobos into a Nosferatu. They automatically become Nosferatu when I do it, right?
It takes time. Like
That's
takes
fine.
like
I want
a
to get
whole
the ball
night.
rolling. That's fine.
You
I
gonna
wanna
turn
get the
them
ball
all?
rolling. No. I just one.
Just one, just Bosco.
Maybe two.
Okay.
Bosco and Cletus.
You don't touch Cletus. Cletus is my drafter.
Maybe he'll get two dicks. He'll get his tail, but it's on the front instead of the back, like me.
I approve.
Stupid. Okay, so
Also,
Nah.
I need my teeth. My other hand.
here, let's just stop everything what we're doing. Walter, can you augment me?
First off, Frank asked for something to be done, and you
I
said
did.
wait until the start of this. So, don't be a shitty GM.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you have promises to keep. Obligations, Neil.
Sure thing. So you gotta tell
Awesome.
Walter, dude. Tell Walter.
We already did in the last fucking podcast.
Did you tell him?
Frank
Yeah,
told
we did.
him.
We did. Yeah.
I told
convinced him to do it. Yeah.
him that I need to do something, and Frank convinced him to do the teeth thing, try and make me pretty, and give me large spikes coming out of my knuckles, like Doomsday.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
some rolling for Walter. He got 5 in medicine.
He's got a dick for anything because he sucks.
Which medicine? So
Hold on. Can I just fucking eat Walter and just be done with it? Like, can I just get this power and just do
I
it
appreciate
myself?
that. I appreciate this thought.
can if you
He's
could
still all
like
woozy, right? He got drained.
he didn't,
I killed the dude that was draining him.
he didn't get drained, but he lost some blood.
All right.
You just gonna make a decision right now? Like, is that what you're gonna do?
I'm thinking.
By the way, since Simon is Walter's childer, he feels a need to defend him. It's like,
Oh, so what you're saying
don't
is
you
that
lay your hands on my mama.
What if I surrounded him so Simon couldn't see?
I mean, they're like bloodbound. They almost
Fucking stupid. All right, that's fine. I'll do it later
when he's not looking.
when he's not paying attention.
He's sleeping. He's a deep sleeper.
Look, I mean, it's been a plan for a while that I would like to off Walter. So I mean, like, I don't feel like I'm that terribly torn up about it. Like, no, stop, come back.
I'll make it happen.
I appreciate that.
All right, so let's do some rolling. We'll
For you.
do. It was wits medicine, right, or intelligence medicine?
It was intelligence medicine.
All right, 10d10. Let's see. We'll do DC. It's your hands. I'll do DC 7.
Okay. This is for teeth and my knuckle dusters, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Boom.
Let's make me a
That's not what I rolled. I said 10 plus d10. Oh, my bad. 10d10. 10d10.
10d10? 10d10?
There we go.
You only rolled a 1? What a shame for the spray.
2 1s,
Shame for the spray.
9. cancel that. I said DC 7, right?
Yeah.
D6. Okay, so 2 successes. He does a good job. And now you have teeth in your hands.
Bone spikes.
Bone spike. That sort of thing.
Does that change my punching damage from blunt to piercing or whatever it is?
Changes it from bashing to lethal.
Sweet. Thanks, Frank.
You're welcome, dude.
You're an abomination.
I mean, I've already got my little quills on my back, and I've got 2 mouths on my hands.
You know what kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me. Ooh.
I know
Let's-
what- Tell me.
This thing from Invader Zim.
Oh, the fucking... Yeah. Except for I don't have the creepy legs.
True.
Not yet.
He morphs into that, all the guys are just like, oh, okay. Alright, so. I mean, you got your hobos, you got your
Your Doomsday Knuckles.
Okay.
Doomsday Knuckles.
So, do I just know how to turn my hobo into a vampire? Like, can I just...
Like, you're
This is
pretty
right.
old.
Why would you want to, though? You know, is the question. Like, why right now?
Because we might need him to be crazy at some point.
Doesn't it take a while for him to, like, you know?
Takes
Doesn't
at
he
least
just
a
have to go
night.
to sleep? Man, he just has to go to sleep.
Takes
Fine.
at least a night. You might be better off turning him into a ghoul. Ghouls are like in between humans and vampires. They can still walk during the day. They might have a discipline or two.
Would it be difficult to turn all these hobos into ghouls?
Yeah, you'd have to spend a lot of blood. You don't have to drain them, but you have to give them enough of your blood for them to become addicted.
Can I give them some of my blood and then drink blood and then give them blood? This will take all night, so let's just skip
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Alright. We're just gonna do that.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that, I mean.
It's just
So-
like,
Let's make Bosco a ghoul. Does he still maintain his great accent that you do, Neil?
of course.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on,
Let's make Bosco a super hobo. Oh yeah, do I feel my blood from eating that vampire, by the way?
yeah.
Right, okay. Alright. Let's do that. Let's make Bosco my main man. My main ghoul. My only ghoul. Make him too ghoul for school, dude.
Like, eh.
Listen. I'm not a Nosferatu, I'm a Yesferatu.
Ghouls.
You gotta be a yes for after. You know what I'm saying?
A vampire's blood has great power that can be passed on. Long ago, the kindred discovered that mortals who drank vampiric blood would become possessed of supernatural abilities and dark appetite. Soon it became common
mean,
practice
like-
for...
Are they gonna like scat porn and you're really good at ping pong?
I mean,
That
who
sounds
is it
about
really?
right.
Most ghouls exist at the whim of
Oops,
their
gross, dude.
dominators, serving loyally in exchange for vitae. As they are acceptable to the blood bond as anyone, ghouls are almost without exception unfairly devoted to their master. And if the
Perfect.
dominator has more than one ghoul, the result may be a jealous struggle.
So if Jared becomes a dominator, does he have to start wearing like a leather bodysuit?
I hope so.
Can I just wear ball gags in my new mouth hands?
That's actually, I mean, that almost seems like it would be like a really like a useful thing actually. Because you want to like pat somebody on the shoulder, you tear their jugular out or something like, ah, fuck.
I can also still whisper my safe word.
Okay, so here's the
You're
deal
like,
with
banana.
here's the deal with creating a ghoul. You gotta make a whole new character sheet for him. Holy shit.
Oh, we don't have to do that right now.
Uh,
Can we just say that he's a ghoul and then you can roll up a character sheet after we're done?
Sure.
Alright. Do that.
So do you want him to be a vassal?
A what?
Vassal? Basically,
Sure.
your little slave boy, Mr.
I
Slave.
mean, he pretty much is already. I just gotta dangle a baggie of meth in front of him, and
Now you just dangle your own blood.
I mean, there could be meth in that. Do I get double the effect? Is he extra loyal?
Let me do some math, and then you can drink my blood.
You got any more of that blood, man? We're coming down.
Alright, so taking more bite than the body's handle. Nice. Boys, damn, there's a whole lot of shit about ghouls.
We'll just save it. We'll just save it.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it was like gonna be this cray cray. I thought it was just like, all right, I bat that motherfucker. I spit blood back into his cut, and we good. Throw some dirt on it, and he's a ghoul. I mean, Bosco should already have a fucking character sheet anyway.
True. He is like a main character now.
Told you, Bosco's my boy. Bosco and Cletus.
Okay, so I mean, it's pretty much as I said it was going to be. It's they have to become addicted to your blood, so you basically have to feed them blood over a period of time. Probably like
Can I
over.
just give him a whole bunch at once. Bosco, eat this.
Then he'll just be drunk.
Just bleed on him. Oh my god!
I mean, if we share enough needles, does it have the same effect?
No.
Oh.
Alright, so
Alright.
basically, okay, so the 75 hobos are there. And the rest of the crew is showing up shortly after. The vampire crew to fight the good fight.
Yeah.
Anything particular you guys want to do to prepare? You gonna strap up with your fucking UV lights? Is that what
I'm
you're
not
gonna
do any of that.
You just gotta run for the hills and leave everybody to die. That's what you
I got
would
this
do.
ball rolling. I've done my part. Frank is there to lead the charge. I was there to get the charge prepared. I would like to say something now to Walter.
Okay.
Hey, Walter. Now we got all these bodies here, and I seen what you did that one time with that thing you put in the ground. Think we could do something like that with what we got here? Maybe strap some of them lights like in their skin or something. So, you know, they just gotta walk around and kill vampires.
West Virginia, born and raised.
So you want? He says. So you want me to make another abomination?
But like, have you seen Attack on Titan? Something like that. Take like all these guys and stick them all together.
I mean, you don't gotta make just one. We got like 74 of these guys, 73 if you're not counting Cletus and Bosco. But I mean, I'm sure they're willing. Just give them meth or something when they're done, and they'll do whatever.
You ever play Katamari Damacy? I want to do that, but with dudes. You know, we're just gonna roll them like a dung beetle.
I want to do that, but with mad flesh.
Mad flesh. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine the end of Olivia's face? Like, I don't know what this is.
I want back in my coffin. I've seen enough.
That's enough here. I'm done. This is weird.
He
In
says.
all my thousands of years being alive, I've never once seen a meat boulder.
He says. That sounds like a great idea. He gonna roll.
Oh, it does sound like a good idea.
Boom, he's gonna try and link two together real quick.
Not by the dicks this time, right?
Now, like by the shoulder. He does the worst job.
We went for Abomination. All we got was two dudes that are melted together that were trying to do a 3-legged race.
They're just like stuck together by like their fingers, like a fucking Chinese finger trap.
So okay, he botched. So you're offering up these hobos, right?
I mean, he doesn't want them back now.
I mean, now that you fucked them up, dude. Can you
Yeah,
unfuck
I mean, like you break it, you buy it.
So he does this number. He goes to the two hobos. He pushes them really close together, like by the shoulders, because he's gonna make. What's the two-headed ogre's name?
Shrek?
No. Here's the storm.
Cho'Gall?
Cho'Gall. He's gonna make Cho'Gall, and instead he vicissitudes his hands into their chests. Basically, like he's the link between the two now.
Can I just fucking eat this guy and be done with it?
So he's like,
Now that he's distracted, can I just sneak up behind Walter and just fucking take a bite and be done with this?
I
Because I'm
mean-
so done with Walter's stupid shit and these botches. He is the worst character. I've had hobos roll better than fucking this guy, dude.
He is the worst.
It's because he looks like an asshole.
You might want to talk to Simon about it before. Make sure he can resist the blood bond.
Hey, Simon. I would like to lean in to Simon now.
Hi.
I know you're not too fond of Walter, but I know you're also kind of bonded to him. I think he's fucked up enough that we could just, I could just drink him and just take some of his powers and we could be done with him. One last fuck up on our group. I feel like he's gonna get us killed.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like we could probably use him as sort of like a big stupid battering ram, you know?
I'm
You know what I'm
listening.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like you say, Walter, you know what? I mean, you are the tippy top. You
Well,
are the alpha of the vampire race. You need to lead this charge and just wreck this antediluvian. You got it within you, brother. I know you can do this. And then just let him get smeared all over the place.
But the thing is, this guy can't even fuse two hobos together. I mean, it's not going to be much of a charge if a dumbass just falls on his face. You weren't there when he tripped over a grave. I mean, he ain't exactly the most graceful. I mean, I could probably do some more with his powers if I just dug in.
Do you ever hear the phrase, I don't have to run faster than the bear, I just have to run faster than you? Walter's perfect.
All right.
Perfect fit.
Just offering if we decide to change that later. I mean, just you let me know and I'll.
Oh, don't worry. We'll settle old scores.
All right. Let's watch this debacle.
I'm like the Roto-Rooter, man. I'm always bringing up old shit. You know?
I would like to now just look at Walter and you done or
You done fucking up or not?
I mean-
or...
we need an abomination. I mean, not oven mitts.
Walter's not saying much. He's just all frantic and pissed off that he's
Can
just
I
like,
tell the Can I tell the hobos to like not freak out and just move closer together? I guess.
sure.
I mean, will that help, dumbass?
Not really. I mean, he's kind of fucked right now.
Oh, God, I just want to kill him. I just want to latch onto that neck, tell the hobos to run 2 different directions, and just be done with it.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I mean, he got no arms.
I guess I missed the part where Walter became like a flesh man.
He's just got 2 hands through the hobos, and they're stuck to his arms. So now he's got hobos for hands.
Oh, then he's effectively useless now.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically.
So we need to kill him.
All right.
He's just a liability now.
Yes.
Apparently, I missed that part. No, go ahead and eat him. Eat him.
Does Simon say?
Simon says, "You kill that man," and I want him to look me in the eye while you do it.
All right. I would like to now I would like to now walk to the other side of Walter, and I would like to use my enchanting voice to my hobos and tell them to run away from each other.
You're gonna draw a quarter of them, dude? Or half them?
Yeah. And I'm going to bathe in his blood.
Oh, it's like Alyssa. Okay. They do that. Walter starts freaking out. He tries to roll strength now. He's able to hold it together.
I would like to now pop everything to make this quick and easy on my end.
Yeah,
I would like to pop celerity and potence, and I would like to tear into Walter's neck and drink him dry. I would like to take my straw and stick it in his milkshake and drink it up. Drink it up.
No.
Could this be the end for Walter?
Good, I don't have to draw this stupid fuck anymore.
Stay tuned.
Every time that I draw Walter, in anything that I draw him in, it makes my butt pucker just a little bit with anger. I'm just like, if this was a real person, I would want to fight him. I don't care if he's a vampire. I just want to fight his stupid fucking face.
But you'd have to get him out of a Starbucks first.
Make him eat his dumb fucking hat.
Alright, so you need to first roll your Dex Brawl. So that's 8.
8.
You have 2
Do
turns.
I get any bonuses because I've got now 3 mouths to
No.
latching, grabbing? All right.
No.
Just checking. Just checking.
DC is
All right.
pretty low, though, because, I mean, he can't fucking move.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
10, 9, 8, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3.
Yeah, you latch on. You're on his neck.
I would like to just eat this fucker.
Body goes limp. Simon gets to roll self-control.
How many is that?
Oh, you have a lot. You have 5.
Don't fuck this up, man. Just let me eat you, friend.
This is gonna be
10,
DC
8,
8.
6, 3, 2.
Okay. You pass. You passed the test.
Do I pass with a great big smile and a
Hold on.
huge... I like to spend a blood point on an erection.
2. You make that fucker burst.
Things have gone bad. Things are wrong.
Alright, so, as you're draining him...
Let's just say that real slow, though. It's draining it.
As you're draining him...
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can I moan with my other 2 hands?
They're like speakers.
You want high or low?
It's too high.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see what that was. I'm blind.
It's 90.
Oh, sweet. So I rolled high.
So, you drain him uninterrupted.
Does Simon get to look at him dead in the eyes as I suck the life out of him?
Sure. I mean, he did have to stare at it and like hold his shit together.
Me gusta.
All right, so
Now you die.
Walter is no more. You go down the 10th gen.
Me? Sweet.
Yep. And which means you have a higher blood pool now, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, spin.
See, we're making me stronger.
And then let's see what else. Let me see. So, you already have animalism.
Yeah.
You don't have aspects.
No.
Don't have vicissitude. You'll get one out of those two. We're gonna roll for it. Which one do you want?
Can I have? Its intelligence medicine is
Vicissitude.
vicissitude, right?
Hmm.
Oh, vicissitude.
High or low?
Let's go high.
Right. So want a D10 and a D100. Better. You want high? Okay.
Yeah.
Give vicissitude.
Yes.
Discipline.
Boop.
You only get one dot in it.
That's fine.
And then I'm gonna do this number. Boop. He is no more.
R.I.P. Can
Rip in
I put
peace.
his dumb fucking hat on
You should.
and do a little jig on his corpse?
No. You can't take his hat. You need to give up to Bosco.
You're the new Walter now.
All right, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
have like a big like hobo knighting ceremony.
I would like to do that.
Alright, you guys talk about that for a second. I'm gonna double check on this.
Would like to now
It's like
pick up the hat.
Have him like kneel and then just dun dun da da da.
All right, ready for this? No, Neil, I need to start playing the throne room theme from Star Wars. Do it.
Yeah,
see? Bosco, you've been there with us. You're thinking thin. I think it's only right that you should have this. You are the new Walter in our group. And Bosco kneels down all dramatically. And he says, that's you, Neil.
Is what?
What does he fucking say? He's about to be knighted fucking Sir Walter. Give me something.
Sir fucks up a lot.
Come on, Neil. Do the voice.
I can't even remember how I did the voice. Shit. Been so
I
long.
don't remember how he sounds either. We took Bosco out to play for too long.
Thank you for.
There you go. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it, dude.
Thank you for this hat.
Why
I'll
did
wear it
you
with pride.
play Bob Thornton from fucking Sling Blade?
That's what he sounded like.
Dang it, rid of that. That's not called Sling Blade.
I would like to now gently put the hat on top of his paper bag that he had on his head already.
I'm turning off this fucking music.
Look what you've done.
Ruined.
I can't believe you've done this. I wish Kyle was here to see this.
I was here earlier.
Oh, he was. All right.
That's rocking.
There he is. He's here the whole time, dude.
Woo! Welcome back.
You should take back all those things you said about him.
Never.
Ragu. Ragu. To the Ragu festival?
I like Ragu. Ragu's really good for you. For you.
For you.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. We're just gonna go by what I just said. That happened.
All right.
Yeah, he did.
Good.
Walter is no more.
Good. I'm
Glad
glad.
have Bosco Bosca of the sewer, the Kent, you know?
Alright. So, as you're finished, the vampire pack shows up along with the prince, and they notice Walter dead on the floor.
Alright.
And the prince says, "What happened here?"
Well, you see, Prince.
Your webcam turned off, Jerry.
Oh no. Let me turn it back on. I don't know what it's doing. Stress again. There we go. Can you see me now?
Yeah, you're really dark, but yeah.
How you
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
now?
Anyway, let's do this.
That's better.
All
I
right.
think you're being interrogated.
Where do you want to kill me?
me.
I would like to say, well, you see these other two dead vampires over here? Well, I got to Walter first, and guy put up a fight. Really did. And, well, we took care of them other two boys for him. In his honor.
Roll your manipulation subterfuge.
So you should have let me say something about it.
Frank, you can step in now. Anytime.
Oh, now and it's a little late now.
Nah,
Well-
you said what you wanted to say. 40-10.
All right, here we go.
You're doomed.
That's fine, dude. 8732.
Roll his.
He ain't gonna roll shit.
You ain't gonna roll shit, motherfucker.
You believe me.
He's only got 12 d10s. So.
Oh no.
Oh, only 12, huh?
All the dice.
Simon, say something.
He doesn't seem to believe you. He's like, "What? That doesn't make any sense. He should be able to handle himself. What aren't you telling me?"
Hold on, he's still attached to the two hobos, right?
I have a
You
story
see-
for that.
You see, I mean, you can talk if you want to, Simon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say
Who's gonna
something.
get killed?
Yeah, please.
All right, Prince, this is what happened. This is how it went down. You wouldn't believe it. The level of strength and tenacity that Walter showed in this conflict was unbelievable. So we had these hobos here, right? I mean, like, they were just sort of standing around. They were meandering around. They didn't know what's going on because they've seen vampires before, but these guys are really fucking pissed off. I mean, I don't know what these guys were on, but I mean, they were like 3 crazy high vampires on angel dust. I mean, they came at us like spider monkeys out of nowhere, right? This one guy, he comes straight after Walter. Walter loses his fucking mind. He goes completely blood drunk, reaches straight into these two hobos with vicissitude, right? Picks them up like boxing gloves, starts knocking them the fuck out. He hit those two other guys. He hit them so fucking hard they caught fire. It was unbelievable. I never seen things like that in my life.
I believe him.
So he catches them on fire with 2 naked hobos. Look, their clothes are gone, incinerated.
Wait. Were the hobos naked?
They are now.
You like to see hobos naked?
Even if their clothes are there, it doesn't matter now because we put them on there because we felt that as boxing gloves, if they're naked, that's practically cheating. You know, because it was like putting metal inside your boxing gloves. I don't know, somewhere. I don't know where though. Hey, I'm telling a story though. You can go stick around for it. It's going to be horribly vulgar though, so you probably close your little baby ears. So he punches them so hard that they catch fire, and they go down like they've been touched by the fury of the sun. It is unbelievable the strength this man showed. But then his heart gave out. He got all tired.
Hold on.
He's old and he's shitty.
Is Simon yelling this from the back of the truck in his dress?
You're damn right I am. Yeah, you're damn right I am.
Arms spread out. There was a firefight. Literally a firefight.
Go see mommy. Go see mommy. You have no idea where mommy is, do you? So, anyway, before Jer had to ask questions. So he punches these 2 guys to death, right? But then the other one, he gets a drop on him, right? He gets a jump on Jesus. And so he goes down, Lord. Oh, my Lord Jesus, he's down. He gets bit on the neck. He couldn't do nothing by himself. We tried to get him off, but he couldn't because the guy bit on there like a crazy, crazed Gila monster. Lord Jesus, he just had him dead. dead, okay? And then we murdered him.
Murdered who?
I broke the guy in half that bit him.
The vampire that was murdering Walter, we got him. We got him good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ate that vampire because
And then he
pour one
ate
out
him,
for my homies.
and he ate him because he has social issues.
It's because I'm
Not
homeless.
play well with others.
Roll your manipulation subterfuge.
You know what? I believe Frank.
I felt like it was a very well-crafted story.
And D10.
And he's in a dress.
And I'm in the dress, so I just sold it even better. 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 1. And I got like my 6 critical things.
There are 2 botches.
Unless you have more failures than successes, not a botch. Failures just take away from the success. So like he's got 0 10s, so I mean yeah, he believes you. He believes that crazy fucking story. Oh, well, that sounds ridiculous, but I've heard of crazier shit, so
I mean, I love watching Neil try to follow up something like that. I think that's one of the things I love about this the most is Neil trying to be like, mm-hmm.
So he punched those guys into fire.
He swung those 2 hobos like boxing gloves at such a speed that oxygen molecules in the air caught fire.
This is going to be one hell of a comic for this week. Walter with 2 hobos strapped to his fucking arm, just swinging.
alright, so you're all there. He's like, well, loss of Walter's a big deal. I don't know. I mean, we didn't really stand a chance before. I don't know what we're gonna do now. He's
Friends, real
frantic.
talk. I feel like you grossly overestimate Walter's capabilities.
He was older than all y'all. He had
I mean,
plenty of
like-
capability.
Tiger uppercut. I mean, it showed though. That was the problem.
I mean, he just was shitty at rolling, that's all.
Just yeah, but I mean, like you put geriatrics at the front line. They're like, "Ah, I miss my wife."
He didn't praise RN Jesus.
I liked when they used to bring applesauce to the home.
Alright.
Alright. Let's go fuck some bitches. I would like to now take my 2 small hands and put them back like a little handstand. And I would like Bosco to mount me. Put his feet on my hands down there and hold onto my shoulders and let's go to battle.
Are you being serious?
Is phrasing still a thing?
Listen.
He's like on the ground presenting, and Bosco, mount me. No,
I said nothing of the sort.
Alright, so you guys are pretty much ready to roll.
Yeah. We've got that Ford Fiesta and 75 hobos.
In the same Ford Fiesta? Like a clown car.
And did we get like 20? Didn't we get like 20 flashlights?
Yeah, you guys
Flashlights.
got a ton of...
Like-
We got a bunch of flashlights. Dude, we are gonna like, it's like looking at the power of the sun. You get a magnifying glass.
Behold the power of Sunny D.
That's what we should have done. We should get some chemical weapons. Just start boiling Sunny D and just like throw it out there so it turns into like a low fog.
It wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, it wasn't as funny as like a wee woo, but it was pretty funny.
You know, why are you still trying to get your president of the FBI on the phone or whatever?
You know what? Let's call the president of the FBI.
Pick a number
Yeah, I
between
wanna
1 and
call
100.
Pentagon. Pick a number between 1 and 100? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
14.
Call Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Pick the next
Dude,
one.
would it not fuck you up if I got it?
14?
Yeah, 14. Come on, 14.
No.
You were
It's busy.
so close. You were like,
I was almost there, dude.
you were like right there. You were like the tip is in.
Yeah, I mean, like we call that, in the business we call that kissing.
You had half an inch to go, Frank, and you botched it.
Dude, like if I managed to somehow get in touch with the Pentagon and then I blow Tulsa up, I would just like to laugh nonstop.
Done with the game.
It would
That would
be,
be it.
but it would probably be the highest body count of any VTM ever.
It would be such an end.
Yeah,
The biggest.
bigly.
The bigliest end you've ever seen.
Alright, so as you guys are assembling, chit-chatting, whatever, roll your perception alertness.
What's that? What's mine?
For you, it is 6.
I got 10, 8, 8, 6.
10, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. I don't know anything happening.
Frank, you
I'm
go
like-
blind.
I'm still trying to figure out like the mystery of this flashlight.
The mystery of the bursting into flames hobos.
Or I'm just sitting there laughing about it still.
Frank, you're kind of oblivious. You're really proud of yourself for telling that last lie.
It was good.
That doesn't sound like Frank at all.
Jerry, you noticed the prince noticing something. You saw him see something in the distance. Back to where...
What?
Yeah,
What are your elvish eyes see there, Prince?
So down in this area... I broke Tulsa.
There are no more doomsayers. There's just a pile of ash.
Yeah. Bone.
Picket fence. They're picket signs.
You see the prince strongly concerned. Says it's not who I think it is, or who I thought it was going to be, but still a big deal.
We talking about that there
What
chupacabra
are
or
you
whatever you guys
talking
calling it?
to, Tubbs?
I mean, that's what you're talking about, right? That chupacabra thing we going after, right?
Yeah, chupa thingy.
The chupacabra.
Oh yeah.
The Somalian, whatever you guys are calling it, and the Tunisian, whatever.
The Indonesian chupacabra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smells like onions and bullshit. That'd be funny. And Olivia shows up, like sneaking up behind us, and just like have somebody notice him, but then rather than move or whatever, go, "You guys smell that?" Whenever he walks in, just make him immediately like
What that smell like?
Is that me? Can't tell. I mean, I hate
All
to
right.
break it, Mr. Antediluvian. And I know it's been a while since you've been around, but we do have an ironclad rule now, and if you can't smell it, thou hast dealt it.
What?
So
This can't be.
you're welcome, everyone. I cast confusion.
All right, so Jerry, do you turn to look at what he's looking at?
Yeah, let's give it a good look. Let's, with my one good eye, let me give it a.
No. You see somebody walking towards you. Like just one person. Slowly.
Is it David Hasselhoff?
I can't stop this feeling
No.
deep inside of me.
Is it you, Bowl? Well, I guess he's walking, so it definitely can't be you, Bowl, because he's super fast.
No, he's too busy directing the new Earthbound Rampage 3.
If you guys were in our Discord, that shit would be hilarious.
It's still pretty funny.
You just imagine Ryan's gonna watch the VOD later.
Brian's at trivia right now, and he just felt a great disturbance in the force.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know why. For some reason, I just got a deep sensation. I wanted to fight Frank.
Oh my god! I just get this taste of shit in my mouth.
You're welcome.
All right, so
Oh my god! Is it the Peruvian?
listen. What are you gonna do? You got like. I'll let you decide what you're gonna do right now.
Okay, it could be the provolone. Maybe we should give the hobos the flashlights. Just have them,
Distribute the thunder sticks.
and just have them light them up, Scott.
No, you have to wait. You know, you gotta let him come in.
Roll your perception awareness, both of you.
Again?
How many? Isn't that 6?
For you, that is 1.
Oh,
I think mine's 4, right? Perception awareness.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got 5, 5, 5, 3.
Okay.
I got a 4.
You two don't notice. Shit.
Nope.
Alright, so here's what's going on. You guys are arming the hobos with UV lights.
The flashlights.
UV flashlights.
I bet it's Fred Savage in the background.
We can only hope, because then at least we know his career is about to be over.
Snip, snap.
Oh, y'all dead. It's actually a shit roll.
That was a pretty shitty roll.
That was a fine roll, dude. Some of the best rolls I've ever seen.
So here's what happened. You gave out what, 20 of the freaking UV lights?
Yeah.
2 of those hobos with UV lights start walking towards that shadowy figure in.
You gotta call him back.
What do?
You gotta,
Get your ass back here. What the hell are you doing? I would like to, enchanting voice, call out to my hobos.
They don't hear you.
what? What the fuck is point of having a enchanting voice?
They are entranced.
Would I have enough strength, common sense? Would I have enough strength to run up with celerity going, grab them, and drag them back? I mean, I got 4 arms, 3 mouths.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah.
Listen, they're very
2 turtle
dedicated.
doves.
They will fight you on this. They're very dedicated on what they're doing right now. So.
Can I run up and can I take the flashlights out of their hands? I would like to
that
do
would probably be a much easier task.
I would like to run up and take the flashlights.
Yeah, nobody cares about their lives. We want the flashlight.
There's more hobos.
Yeah, I got
I'm not
70.
worried about that.
What? 3 more?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Alright, so you're gonna run up and take the flashlights. Let's see. You popping celerity?
Oh yeah, fuck it. YOLO. Take 1 blood point off, right?
Yep. So you run real fast.
Yeah, Dex Athletics, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's what, 9?
Yeah.
Times
Roll
2.
roll that.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 3, 3, 2.
Alright, so you reach them before they have a chance to get closer than you would prefer to that shadowy figure. And since you pop celerity, you have an extra turn.
I'm gonna grab them lights and get back.
Okay, so
Can I also look? Is that like a free action as I'm grabbing them? Can I look at the figure and try and get a better see?
you.
Doop doop.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I sing him Humble by Kendrick Lamar?
do.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
So,
Sit down, be humble.
so I wasn't. No, you
Oh,
can't do
nothing.
that.
Oh.
So roll your brawl real quick, your strength brawl to latch onto those.
That was 5. Boop, 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 boop. 10, 9, 5, 4, 2.
Okay, so you grab both flashlights out of the guy's hands, and as you look,
What does
Your
my
left.
elvish eye see?
you see a familiar figure in a white dress, female. Seen this person before.
Oh, is it the Creed lady? All right.
Yeah.
I'd like to yell back at the group. Put down your fleshlights, boys. She ain't gonna kill us. These two guys maybe, but none of you guys.
Okay. So they
I'd still like to run back to the group.
okay. You run back to the group and you tell them to put down their flashlights.
Their fleshlights. I tell them to not point their fleshlights at the pretty lady.
Okay. They do that. They are complying. You do anything at this time, Frank? Just standing there in a dress in the bed of a
I'm
truck.
just gonna stand here and,
Pickup truck
and
that-
us.
I feel like there's a country.
I would. Simon says, "Trade me dresses."
I feel like there's a
No.
country music song in there somewhere.
I think that there might be, but you know, luckily I don't listen to hip hop, so I wouldn't know what it was. So this is the lady from before that I'm not really all that fond of.
Yeah, the Creed concert lady that made you sit on the floor.
Bring her in close.
I could probably eat her.
Like, dude, their children watch.
Are there? I don't think anybody's watching.
So as you have your,
You take that back.
that's rude, dude. I was watching.
Okay.
As you tell your hobos to put their flashlights down, 4 more follow behind you that were walking away.
From our hobos.
Yeah.
She likes to see hobos naked.
Yeah. And both of you roll your perception awareness.
That's 6 for me, right?
It's 1.
Huh?
You roll on the big numbers, Frank. 982. 2.
I got a 9.
You both hear singing in the distance. Now,
Is there anybody out there?
you get to roll your self-control.
It's not if you can hear me. What's my self-control?
Yours is 5, yours is 3.
I feel like the song they should be singing in the background is "I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay."
I work all night and sleep all day. 97763.
632.
Alright. So, Frank, you're good. Jer, you're starting to feel compelled to follow your hobos. To the sound.
I mean, all right. That don't sound too bad, I guess. I'm following, I guess.
So,
I don't want
you're going that way. And, see who else.
They're singing that one song by Eiffel 65.
I'm blue, da-bo-dee,
Actually, a great idea.
Heresy.
Coming on right. I hate this song. One of your vampire friends, let's just say this guy.
We have vampire friends.
Yeah, I mean,
We have friends?
they're unnamed vampire friends. The Malkavian starts walking towards.
Isn't that your old character, Neil?
Yeah.
Alright.
Starts walking towards as well.
So she's like trying to like lure people in like a siren.
Yes.
Okay.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Oh,
wee
wrong
woo.
siren.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
So we've decided that we've already distributed all these flashlights to everybody, right?
Yeah, but they're on the floor right now.
What do you mean
How are
they're
they on the floor?
If we've
Because-
distributed them, how they're on the floor?
Because Mr. Jerry told him to put the flashlights down.
Well, tell
I
them to
said
pick
to
the fuck back
point
up.
them down. I didn't say put them down. Open
said-
your fucking ears.
He said put them down.
Shut up.
That's severely literal, Mr. GM.
Oh, wow, that's what I understood. I'm like, why?
I can see why people are saying you're a bad GM.
Okay. Rude, dude.
And then Jeremiah dies. The end.
Let's just let's just go with that. They still have them in their hand, but they were pointing them down. Can we go with that?
Sure.
He's gonna roll
Okay.
for it.
All right, everybody. Clearly some bad witch doctory kind of shit's going down. I'm not saying it's psychers, but it might be psychers. I am saying, though, that we probably need to do something about this. You guys fan out and turn on them flashlights, and let's ice this bitch.
Just don't
I
point them
want
at me.
I want you to turn her into a Roman candle right now. Get the Malkavian while you're at it.
Simon says.
Simon says, turn these people into Roman candles. I want her rolling around, screaming in agony.
Make sure you have enough blood points for your boners.
Everyone gets one. You get a blood point for your boner. You get a blood point for your boner.
This is a fountain of blood.
I just want to get.
erections.
I feel like as a friend and as someone who is deeply impressed, I need to give blood points from me to Cletus to fill out the boner.
to fill out that girth.
Maximum.
Dude, you could make 2 ghouls out of Cletus.
Yeah.
One for him and one for that big old pineapple.
Gross.
Okay, but seriously, go set her on fire because she also had me sit on the floor.
Good enough reason for anybody, right? I mean,
Well, I mean, no, the good enough reason is that she was breathing and looked in my general direction or was sort of around me at any given point during this playthrough. So,
And she has a prettier dress than you.
and she has a pretty dress to me, so we need to burn her in it. You know, that's what I'm
that
saying.
bitch.
That bitch. Go set her on fire. Everybody run at her with the flashlights on.
Naked.
Optional. But seriously, kill the Malkavian too.
Kill them all, Kimmy.
Yeah, because he's too weak.
All right, so they seem to be following your command.
Don't kill Jerry though. Please. Simon forgot to say.
Simon says kill everyone, kill every vampire in front, kill the woman vampire and the Malkavian.
And the sludge beast.
Which one's the sludge beast? No, not the sludge beast.
Okay, so you're fanning out the hobos.
Yeah, and they're gonna make like a battle line, turn on their flashlights, and then walk towards the lady.
Okay. While you're doing that, the prince says,
What name?
"Stop it this instant."
Stand down, General.
Look, she's taking away valuable resources to this.
He's not saying that to you.
Oh.
Saying that to her.
Oh, she's probably gonna die. Oh, so she's on our side. Oh, okay, well, she's about to bite it.
Says, "You were with us. What are you doing?"
Oh. She's definitely gonna die now.
If Frank kind of sets her on fire, can I eat her?
General Kenobi.
You just want to eat everybody. You could have ate that shotgun if you
He
could.
looks like he wants to eat everything anyway.
I'm getting power hungry. Got any more of that blood?
She calls out from the distance
She gotta stop saying
as she's singing.
that.
She
Doesn't
kind
make
of
any sense.
she incorporates it into her lyrics.
Oh, that's my wife
Wait,
does that when
wait, hold on.
she's trying to tell me what to do whenever she's putting the kids to bed. That's creepy.
Neil, I need you to sing it if it's going to be in lyrics. So,
I'm not gonna do that.
I appreciate that. Thank you for that, Neil. We're like this. You know, we have the same thoughts. We're practically the same people.
So she basically
a
says,
good GM would.
"Gehenna is here.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't you goddamn do it. This is not a sing along.
The provolone is here. Do, do.
Do sing humble back in the law.
She says, "Gehenna is here. He has risen. I choose to be on the side that survives."
Heresy.
So it's treason.
You know what to do. But seriously, now set her on fire.
Light him up. Yell charge or something. Make it happen, Frank.
Charge!
4 more hobos leave the pack and head towards her.
Can I talk to her?
Sure.
I would like to call out to her. You know that what you're doing is wrong, but you're beyond redemption. You have used your powers against me, and that is unforgivable. But there is still a road to cleansing your way. You need to lay down on the ground and stop singing and let these hobos set you on fire.
Or let me eat you.
Or let these hobos set you on fire because I really don't like you.
I mean, all right, that. You do you, Frank.
You roll your 10d10.
10, 10, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Got 9. Yours again?
10, 10, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And I got all the, the 2 10s with all my pluses. That is totally just on your end. I can't hear it.
I can hear it because I'm playing it.
I can't hear it, and it's horseshit because I never know he's playing music. I just sit here in a silent ass room.
It's circus peanuts. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's
Listen.
kinda cool, though.
When I get my studio. We're gonna open up the studio, guys.
I don't think it's gonna change anything for me. Weirdly.
Oh, well, I'll be attached to the same computer. You can hear it too.
Hey, yeah.
She feels compelled to listen to you, but she's very set in her way in what she's doing.
With 4 criticals,
2 criticals.
I have 2, but then I have all my
Yeah, you got.
plus 10s. I had 2 10s, and then I have all of my things that make 10s double.
You guys have 2 of those.
I have like 5 of them, really.
True. Tell you what. She stopped singing for the moment.
This bitch better be on the ground.
Can I now do something to stop her from being able to sing ever again?
Like break her neck.
I would like to crush her windpipe.
That's a good one. You should get in there and do that.
I would like to do that.
Okay. So roll for initiative.
That's just 1d10, right?
Yep.
9.
Got a 5. That was plus Dex Wits, right?
Yeah. So mine's 9 plus 5, 6.
5 plus. Got 13 overall. What do you have?
When I say 9 plus 6, I got 15.
Okay. So you go first.
I would like to pop celery.
Broccoli.
I would like to pop Virginia. I'd go Gugo and Christian Stewart on this bitch. Do I need to? It's like, okay, so if I'm going to use potence, would I call that I'm using potence now, or do I need to? Or I use potence like when I latch onto this bitch?
Potence just increases your strength, so
Yeah.
I'd say wait till you actually make contact.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pop celery and charge for the neck. Go for the throat.
Bruh. Your neighbors will arise again.
It's true.
True story.
Yes, going for that. So you're gonna roll your Dex Brawl.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 1.
All right. She sees you coming. She's gonna try and dodge.
Why can't you dodge?
Which is Dex Athletics. 7.
Do I roll my death X to make her not dodge?
No, that's what your Dex Brawl is see if you land the hit. How many successes did you get? How many? It's DC 7.
I got 3. Well, I got 4, but I got the 1.
You got
So I got
1,
3,
so
right?
take away from 4. Okay. You got 3
I
total.
got 3, yeah.
You make contact. So let's roll your strength now, plus your potence. You're gonna pop your little blood point there.
Gonna pop my blood point, so I'm down to 10 right now, right?
Now you're down to like 12.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to put. Alright. Alright.
You got it.
So what was it? Strength plus potence, so it's strength plus 1.
Yeah. So you got 3 strength.
So I got, 3 total. 9, 6, 6.
Gonna roll her soak. Got 3 soak.
I also have like teeth on my hands. Can that play anything into it?
There'll be lethal damage instead of bashing.
I'm alright with that.
And soak it. She soaks 2 damage. You did what was yours?
I did 9, 6, 6.
You do no damage to her.
She's got a very strong throat. It's all them years of singing in the tobacco factory.
Do I get my extra turn with
Yeah.
my celebrity?
Hit that bitch again.
I want to grip down with my hams. I want to just tear into it.
Dex Brawl.
I'm gonna do potence too, right?
Oh, you have to make
Oh,
contact
yeah.
first.
Did I already contact? I thought you said I contacted.
You have to do
With
it
one?
each time.
Oh, okay. All right. down.
Mm-hmm.
7, boop. 996531.
And try and dodge again. Got 7. For her down. She dodges. It was almost like you were standing still.
Oh.
Now it's her turn. Alright, presents. Rank 5. Stage vampire can augment her supernatural being 1,000-fold. Attractor become paralyzingly beautiful. The homely become hideously twisted. Majesty inspires universal respect, devotion, fear, or all those emotions at once. Okay, so she's basically gonna try and paralyze you.
But I have to look at it, right?
No roll is required on the part of the vampire, but she must spend a willpower point. And the subject must make a courage roll, difficulty equal to the vampire's charisma plus intimidation. What's her charisma and intimidation? 1 on the charisma. No intimidation. That's shitty. You automatically... Okay. And she's not going to use that. She knows that.
Well, especially because, you know, I can only see with one eye, so maybe that's why.
Well, that plus, like, it's DC 1, so you automatically win.
Yeah, no, she could use it.
She has 5. Alright, so... Entrancement. Okay, the player's power bends others' emotions, making them the vampire's willing servants. There we go, that's what we want. The player spends a blood point and rolls appearance plus empathy. Difficulty equal to the target's current willpower point. How many willpower do you have? 3. Sorry, Jared.
Oh.
So, what roll are we doing? Appearance plus empathy. 5 plus 4. 9d10, DC 3.
Okay, what was it? Oh, you're rolling, okay.
Yeah. So, he succeeds. Number of successes determines how long the subject is in trance, as per the chart below. Hit. She got a 1, but she succeeded on everything else, so that was 4 successes. Now her slave for the next month.
Oh. Like,
Oh.
sexually, or...
Okay, well,
What if
That's
she
fine.
dies?
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that'll break the entrancement, but yeah, you belong to her now.
Okay.
We have several players, Saboteur. It's just 2 usually show up. Sometimes we have 3, sometimes we have 4. It's really, we just make it work, you know?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, but let's go back to
Oh my goodness. We don't need to go back to the music because you're not gonna fucking sing to us.
Okay. So, Frank, what do you do?
All right, Hobo Army, kill them all.
Wait, whoa!
Charge! Yeah, for sure.
All right, kill the one in the white dress specifically.
And the guy with the red hair.
I mean, if he's there, great. But specifically the one in the white dress. Set her on fire. Also, I call GM bullshit because he just like I got like a huge roll and he just pretty much it's fine. It's whatever.
You got a huge roll in what?
I got a huge roll and you just pretty much ignored all my instructions, but it's fine. I get it. I understand. I mean, you know, whatever.
He's so mad right now.
No, I mean, like, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but seriously, go set the girl in the white dress on fire.
All right, so there's
Her screams will be a sweet soliloquy to me.
approximately 68 hobos with and 17 of them have flashlights
Yep.
versus
Patty McPatterson. You're not wrong. Look, it's because he's fucked up. All right. I mean, like, I'm like I roll like this mean ass roll to like make her do what I want her to, and then he's like, she briefly stopped singing for a second, and then that was literally all I got. Out of it. I mean, that is
She
horseshit.
considered it.
I mean, like, I rolled so hard I could have made that bitch forget her fucking name, you know. But I mean, like, you know, be like, but he's just like, oh, I just did my GM card. I'm just gonna ruin what you were trying to do. It's fine. It's whatever.
Oh no.
I don't want you to win, so here.
like he's
It's-
so mad right now.
Just listen. Neil's whole job is to kill us, and he's doing a
he's
good
He's, he's
job.
already killed me once.
See, and you still managed to try and fuck it up.
I know. I don't refuse to stay dead. Look, I kill people. I kill people as a house. I
Like a
will never
copycat.
stop. I will never stop killing.
And you must be stopped.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got like one of the probably like a super high body count. I've never seen another VTM campaign, so I can't really judge it. But I've killed well over probably in the 160s pretty easily at this point.
That's because in other campaigns you would technically already be gone forever because you'd be a freak.
Which is fucking horseshit.
You'd have lost
Because
all of your humanity.
humans are less than vampires. They're cattle. I don't feel bad whenever a train rolls through like an entire herd of cattle.
See, that's
You
a
shouldn't
different
either.
path. But you didn't have anybody leading you towards that path.
Why, somebody should have. They should have let me know, because I'd have
That's
murdered the whole
insidious.
goddamn world.
Ah, jeez.
Have you heard this tale of Darth Simon the Wise?
I rolled those fucking dice so hard. Fuck yeah.
Now, I need you to roll that dice in a woman's voice.
Chigga, chigga, chigga. I don't know. How to...
All right, so you send the army of hobos,
Yeah.
and then the prince joins in on the fight, and the three
He
vampires
probably
also
He probably wouldn't want to be in the front.
join
Just
in the
FYI.
fight. No, he's
It-
gonna let
he might get a
the
laser
cannon
gun.
fodder happen first. So they're gonna have a big old epic clash of hobos.
There's a whole bunch of flashlights. There's a whole bunch of flashlights.
Hobo with a flashlight.
Here's the deal. As they You're gonna hate me when I do this.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, I can't hate you anymore for not making her lay down.
Oh, I'm gonna try now.
Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, that's fine. Should I just go? Hold on. Simon says I'm just out of here.
As the
Simon says, have a good night.
as the two hobo armies start to to crash, you see
Yeah. The ground opens up.
to be continued on the bottom. Just kidding. No, that's it. We're gonna stop right here.
Oh, we're gonna stop right here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, that makes sense, you know, because that way, like, we can, you know, get him again next season.
On the next episode of VTM,
Are we gonna go on another like 3-month hiatus?
What?
and then
Never
start
did
over
that
again.
once.
From
We
the
never
beginning.
did that before.
We had like a
Um,
2-year hiatus at one time.
We're Cammy
What?
Salvatore. Yeah, 100% Cammy in this one, except for the few Sabots that have ambushed us from time to time.
Wait, what am I? I thought I was something else.
You are a Cammy, Zamisi, which is very frowned upon in the sect, but you keep it on the down low.
Do I though?
I mean, no.
I feel like I don't.
You're kind of a dick.
I am generally a bad person.
Generally.
I mean, like, without reservation.
Yeah, anti-tribu.
Yeah. Frank is like fucking like the worst case of herpes you've ever seen. Only it like is mostly always there, and sometimes you don't have to scratch.
While I am standing in the back of the truck, and I'm like, look, I also want to say, like, even though I'm in my dress and whatever, I'm still on the truck. I want to lean against the cab so I can just sit there and watch people go out there and fight. But before, you know, the impact, I want to pull out my cell phone. I want to try to call the president of the FBI.
Again?
Yeah, I mean, one more time before we go.
All right, so
you roll 14 again, dude.
So if you don't know where we're at right now, I started Gehenna, just cause, and Simon's been trying to call the Pentagon. I'm making him
the
roll.
president of the FBI.
I'm making him pick a number between 1 and 100. So pick a number.
Do it. Come on, Frank.
53.
No.
Wow.
You are so close. There's a 5 there.
The phone is busy.
Of course it is. Some shit's going down, you know. The FBI needs to respond. No, I'm trying to call the Pentagon so I can get them to firebomb Tulsa. I want them to turn the whole area into glass. If I can, I actually would like them to actually drop a series of A-bombs down middle America.
Just to take out the antediluvian.
And to increase my body count by whatever the population is of the breadbasket of America.
Gonna take out the anti-provolone cheese.
Look, the prince is my bitch. Okay,
Good
I mean, I have mind fucked this prince nonstop. I have convinced him. Look, you weren't here for it, servitor, but if you get the chance to watch the VOD, go back. Was it like 25 minutes in, where I explain how Walter died? It was wonderful. I mean, and I convinced this dumb fuck that like he literally uses 2 hobos as fucking boxing gloves, of which that he swings so fast another person catches on fire. And he buys it because he's a fucking idiot.
But he couldn't convince him to let him sit on the couch the last time that they mingled together.
No, because I also don't care, and I also know that everyone in the room that I was with was going to die.
Again, I'll give this this disclaimer as I did in the beginning. I'm not a traditional DM for this campaign.
Yeah, I know he tries to kill everyone all the time.
I'm more so of a player, so I'm just making this shit happen. I don't know the book back and forth, cover to cover kind of thing. So I'm making up a shit ton of rules as I go, and it might not be 100% accurate, but so far it's been really fun.
Yeah.
The prince is from the Vageria clan.
He's what was he? He's a Ventrue, I think. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's a Ventrue.
He's a bitch, is what he is.
I can't tell you what the plan for the prince is, but I can tell you that it involves plugging his nose so he can go all the way to the back.
Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. If you're just now joining in, this is like episode 14, so feel free to go back and listen.
Go back and watch the VODs. Let us know how bad a GM he is.
Oh, I know how bad.
Especially comment it, because Neil loves to read that sort of thing.
Yeah, so I can just cut my wrists at how bad of a GM I am.
At 15 negative reviews, Neil said he'd squanch himself.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time. We'll have a podcast tomorrow night. Just a regular old podcast, but we'll pick up this campaign Wednesday. So
a totally true thing. At 200 subs, Neil is going to do Flocka. Bye everybody.
Why are you volunteering?
No,
because I'm not going to do it.
I heard that he would sing Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Shut up.
He actually probably would do that though.
I bet he would
get him
sit
3 base
down.
bath salts instead.
Listen.
Nah,
enough
I
of
bet he
that.
would sit down and be humble.
I don't think he would.
We'll see you later, everybody.
I love you, bye. But seriously, fuck the prince.
Like the symbol?
Like the whole symbol. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, Neil thinks I'll forget.